Hello, good afternoon, my community friends. This is the Guardian TV show with Media Network of Waterford, WTV10. Thank you for joining us. And I have my guest here today is Abigail Borger.
Yep.
Welcome to my show.
Thank you.
Happy
to be here.
Such a pleasure. And you are a student of Michigan State.
I am.
How long?
I'm just finishing up my first year.
Excellent.
So,
I am impressed actually because you are young, you're a student, and having my conversation with you, you were talking about encouraging folks, meaning college students, to be employed, self-employed. I believe that you were encouraged by a particular company to do this. Please tell me a little bit of the company that you work with.
So, Student Painters is
Yes.
the company that I'm a part of. They kind of came into one of my classes.
Yes.
They're like, "Are you interested in an internship to get $15,000?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, like I'm interested. Tell me more." And then I went to an info session, and they
Yes.
explained kind of a little bit more about like the benefits that you're getting from running your own business. So basically what I do is I am considered a branch manager of Waterford, and
Excellent.
so they supply with all like the advertising, like the flyers, and it's my responsibility to like hire my painters and market and get like all my customers.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So actually they came to your college
Yes. my
and
psychology.
introduced students, painters, opportunities with some sort of opportunity to win some money. Did you win?
Well, not really winning money, but the profit that you make when you work hard. Yeah.
Okay, I understand. Excellent. Tell me, I mean, what exactly do they do? What type of services do they provide for the people in our community? What type of services?
Yeah, so Student Painters provides like all exterior painting and like deck staining and power washing.
Excellent.
Yeah, definitely.
Really? So it's only students are employed?
Correct. We call it Student Painters because all of the people that I'm hiring, like my painters and stuff, are all college students who are working to pay for their tuition.
Oh, that is excellent.
Yeah.
Really, really productive. I wanted to know also in regards to being a student, really, because I remember my days of studying and going to school and going to university. It was really hard for me to concentrate on my work, thesis, etc., and work. But I know that this is a new generation. And a lot of you all have the inner ability to multitask. I would love to know how do you balance it? How do you really balance that? Working, studying, and getting good grades on top of that. How do you do that?
I honestly feel like since I've started the program, my time management has gotten better, like understanding, understanding like my priorities, like instead of just spending all day working on one project, like being like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and like I actually have fun working on my company, so it's
Excellent.
like something that I want to do, but then homework has always been just like a top priority for me. Yeah.
In regards to interacting with people, in regards to hiring, even students, let's start with the students. You going out there hiring students to do this type of job, how do you influence a student, a college student, to actually say, you know what, I think I'm going to try this?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you influence them? By what principle?
To be like the people that I'm recruiting, the painters.
Yes.
Yes.
How do you get
Yeah.
them?
I feel like definitely something that has been helpful, like when I'm recruiting painters and stuff, is to talk about like, well, I'm hiring like a crew. So if I'm hiring a crew, like, do you want to work with like your friends? Because I mean, it is like I would love to have a group of friends working together because it makes work more fun.
Yes.
And then they're also getting like, if they get raises, if they are, showing up on time and getting the jobs done. So providing them more of an incentive to just do good and like still have fun, but get it done.
And I find that is really, really tremendous because, with work also creates discipline. and it also brings you to a place of a proper mindset towards life.
Yeah.
You know, that's really, really good. So tell me a little bit now, you all are doing painting, power washing, etc. As, I can't say as youths, but tell me a little bit more about the procedures and the standards that you all engage with your customers to what is it, professional work that is being done, or is it that you'll just give a basic price based on unprofessional work? So what do you really say to your customers?
So what I really love about this internship is they don't expect us, we're not coming in to be like every other painting company, we're coming in to be ourselves. Like they know that we're college students, we're not trying to hold this like, you know, professional, like being fake. So we're really just being ourselves, and like if we don't know something, like we'll call our mentor. However, my painters like and myself are professionally trained to paint, so you're still getting the great quality, but it's real. Like all of the people that I booked with are like genuinely my friends. So it's a really great experience.
Excellent. And I remember in our conversation, you were talking about an excellent quality of paint. What brand?
We are partners with Sherwin-Williams.
Sherwin-Williams, yes, that is excellent. You know, I'm really, really happy to hear this, because this show is really to talk about all that is taking place within our community. And I jumped on this and I opened the door for you because I would love people to know and support college students. And I believe that the college students are also using this type of income, not only to manage, but also to pay their tuition fees. Is it really working?
I would definitely agree. I would say that, like, especially when you're taking out loans and everything for tuition, it's stressful.
It's
like,
really stressful.
It's stressful to be like, okay, I have to work like a minimum wage job just to, like, full time just to pay for this. And so I feel like this is really helpful because there are those opportunities, like, to get the raises and to really, like, step up. I'm even hiring, like, a production manager. And so it just to give them that opportunity so they don't have to feel that stress of having to pay. Yeah.
I feel your pain. But you know, I just want to ask you if you can talk to the students and the people in our community. I encourage people in the community to, you know, hire these college students to come paint your house, power wash your decks, and etc., you know. But is there anything you would like to throw out there to the community or even college students? Because I know also it takes a particular type of mindset. It takes a certain ability within a college student, meaning people your age, 18, 19, 20, to even think about taking a job, you know? And with the pressures of life as a young person too, I mean, you got to be encouraged to do that. But is there anything that you want to say out there to anyone in your age group, instead of spending all the time on social media, etc., working, studying, balancing this to be successful? What can you tell these people out there in your age group?
I would definitely say it feels like you can't do it while it's happening, and it feels like, you know, I don't want to do that. That's so much work. But don't sell yourself short. Like you are honestly, you are capable of so much, and it's just having that confidence that you can do it, and that, you know, whatever you set your mind to, you're going to get it done, and you're going to do the best of your ability. And at the end, you're going to feel grateful. You're going to feel really grateful that you put in all the work to do it. So definitely always take the chance.
Oh my gosh, Abby, you are, I see a very bright future for you.
Thank you.
And I also see that you would make an excellent leader in the future, and even now. And even as you are doing this and interacting with people and students, you know what these things do once you have the correct mindset. It sort of govern principles and certain inner abilities to bring maturity, whereby you will not be perceiving life like a regular
Yeah.
18-year, 19-year-old.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
So, you know, I'm really, really proud of you,
Thank
of what
you.
you're doing and how you are articulating things. It speaks volumes. So I just want to speak out there if anybody is interested in contacting Abby. Please, for more information, you can go on to studentpainters.biz. Student Painters, I believe it's on the screen, yes, .biz, www.studentpainters.biz. I thank you so much for being here.
Thank
I
you
hope
for
to have you
having me.
again.
Thank you.
And God bless you. And this is The Guardian Show with Media Network of Waterford, WTV10. And here is where we are perfecting integrity and sharing information with our community, as well as bringing solutions. Have a good night. Thank you.